Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, an actual play podcast. Today is a special episode as we're joining our new member, Varek Ashen. Hi, Varek.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for joining us. Can you describe what you look like for our listeners?
Yeah, so I am a changeling. I have gray skin, light gray skin with golden eyes, black hair swooped to the side. I like to wear a dark cloak or armor because I try to be stealthy, and I've got hidden pockets for my weapons, and just a simple tunic or shirt, depending on the day, underneath that cloak.
Ooh, gold eyes and black hair. That's quite striking.
Yeah. I've always stood out since I was young, so.
I want to ask you questions about whether or not that affected your desire to blend in, but we'll get there. So I'll do the actual questions. Question 1 is, you're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be and why?
I would probably be black, because that is a combination of all the colors, and as a person who has a background in assassinations, being able to blend in is a very key part of the job, so that color would probably reflect me the most.
I see. Both literally and figuratively describing you. Nice.
That's right.
Question 2 is, Varek, what are your strengths?
I would probably say that, growing up as an assassin in the Syndicate, I'm really good with blades, staying hidden, really taking on the personas of people. As a changeling, that has been very, very helpful. Role play, and just getting people to trust me through a lot of research in their daily activities in order to complete a task. So very very detail oriented.
I bet you don't forget anybody's name.
Actually, no, I don't. Not really. Yeah, I wouldn't be a good assassin if I did.
Question 3 is, on the flip side of that coin, what are your weaknesses?
I do not trust very easily. Loyalty is very important to me, and I have a dark history, which is one of the reasons why I'm glad to be joining this guild. Is I've had a lot of betrayal in my life, so not trusting easily is probably my biggest weakness.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, you have to get close to your target, make them trust you, or follow them around and get to know them enough so that it almost deciding to assassinate them has to be quite the choice. Oof, yeah, so trust issues. Yeah, they go both ways. Question 4 is, Varek Ashen, where did you grow up?
I grew up in a place called Duskren. It lies within the Nithril Vale, and you probably have never heard of it, but it's Duskren, very poor place, and a lot of slums, and it's run by a lot of crime syndicates and an oligarchy that doesn't care about its citizens. So it's a very, very gloomy place.
Oof. Yeah. Hey, sometimes it's good to travel and leave. I get that. All right. Speaking of, this kind of leads us to question 5. Is that why you joined the Fire Breathing Kittens? Why did you want to join?
So it kind of goes back to the betrayal I was talking about. I'm currently on the run from my assassin syndicate that I was a part of. So I've traveled far and wide to escape, and I'm trying to clear my name in order to be able to maybe one day go back. So constantly in danger.
Oh, it's like burn notice. Like, you've been burned. You've got to, you can't use any of your old contacts. You've got to sort the situation yourself.
That's right. If I am found out, I will be hunted down. So I only have one person I trust from my former syndicate. I trust him with my life. So he's the only one that I'm really in contact with anymore.
Oh, I want to ask what their name is, but I will keep to the question list. Okay. Speaking of, question 6. If you were given a 1-minute advertisement time spot during the annual Nicomoy fighting tournament, what would you fill that minute with? This is a big sporting event that the entire city will see.
If I had to fill it with an advertisement, staying true to my changeling nature, probably something to do with, costumes or makeup, cosmetics, create an advertisement for people who want to change how they look in order to become someone else, I think would be really cool.
Oh, do you use makeup? Nope. See, I'm always asking additional follow-up questions. Do you use makeup on top of being a changeling? But we will let future adventures show that. So instead, I'll say question 7 is, what do you like doing in your spare time?
That's really tough because since I'm on the run, I part of my freelance work is taking on freelancing, assassinations. So I don't really have a lot of time for fun. I'm not really staying in a lot of nice places, but I do love soccer, and I like to play sports. Just part of the perks of being a changeling is I can just change how I look, and I can go to these sports halls, and if I need a day off, then to relax with some fellow sports players and play some ball or whatever they play.
Yeah. Ball, puck. What's the thing in curling called?
I think it's a puck.
Oh, okay. More pucks.
Yeah.
Question 8 is, Varek, what things in life are still a mystery to you?
Probably the origins of changelings, and I don't know where I came from, and that was kind of kept secret from me growing up in the syndicate, not really knowing what my history was, who my parents were. So really my origins as a changeling, as an assassin, I don't really know any of that.
Ooh, well, perhaps during your time with the fire-breathing kittens, we can investigate it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Question 9 is, everybody's got one, but not everybody knows what it is. What's your annoying habit?
That's a tough one. I guess I like to play, if I'm bored, in between assignments and I'm just, hanging out at whatever abandoned building I'm, chilling at, probably just changing into random people to play pranks on them on the street. So I'd probably say that, just using my changeling abilities nefariously for my own simple pleasure.
I see how it is. Okay. What is, on the flip side of that, what is the kindest act you have ever done?
There was this one time I was walking the streets in a random city I didn't know, and there were these merchant booths lined up where they had fruits, vegetables, and that kind of thing. And I saw a homeless child begging a merchant for some food, and the merchant would say no and tell her to scram. And I felt bad for that child. And so when that merchant stepped aside, his wife was there, handling the stall as well. I changed into the husband, impersonated him, and used that to give the child some free food from that merchant's stall.
Oh, pranks for the greater good.
Sometimes, yeah. I have a soft spot for children on the streets.
Because of your past as being taken in by the syndicate when you were very young?
I think that definitely plays a part, but, as an assassin, I have a rule of, I only go after adults, and I see children as innocent, and the injustice of homeless children, because they don't know or they don't have any parents. I try to help out when I can.
I want to digress into a would you kill baby Hitler conversation, but instead, I'm going to ask you question 11. Question 11 is, where would you like to visit?
I don't really have a particular spot. Since I've been on the run, I have traveled to many places, and when I was an assassin, I did travel quite a bit for the job. So there's not really necessarily anywhere I would like to go, as I'm already well traveled and well seasoned in that.
That makes sense. You've been everywhere, man.
I have been. It's one of the perks of being an assassin.
Yeah. See the town.
The free
kill
travel.
Some people. Free travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here for business or pleasure. You like both. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Silly question territory now. Question 12 is, do you like pickles?
I do. It's actually one of my favorite foods, actually.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
A penguin walks through that door right now wearing a sombrero. What does it say, and why is it here?
A penguin wearing a sombrero. I would imagine if a penguin walked through that door, it would probably ask, like, where's the party? And what was that other second part of that question?
What does it say, and why is it here?
Oh, yeah, it's asking, like, where the party is, and I would like to throw on that it probably, well, no, I won't say that, but it's looking for a party, and it's just has its flippers up in the air, waving them around, super excited.
Yeah. Question 14, second to last, look at you, is what would you like remembered about you, Varek?
I would like to be remembered for define my my destiny as being part of the Assassin Syndicate. I had certain expectations of me. I was on a certain track within it, and I never really felt at home there. I've always felt like something was missing, but I wasn't able to get out. And so being able to be remembered for defining that destiny and making my own path, I think is really important to me.
Yeah. And very last question is, Varek Ashen, what is one message you would give to your fans?
My message would be, you are not defined by expectations of other people. You are able to forge your own path, your own destiny, and don't stop chasing your dream. And you do what you want to do, and follow your dreams and passions. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you decide who you kill. Yeah,
that's right. Well, only if they want to go down that path. If they want to join the Brotherhood of Assassins, then power to them.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Varek.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you in an upcoming adventure. Goodbye.
Absolutely.